Let's talk jets, fast, expensive, and at the heart of a Canadian dilemma. These machines aren't just marvels of engineering, they're symbols of national power, pride, and the choices a country makes about its future. For years, Canada planned to replace its aging CF-18s with the American F-35A Lightning II, a jet that promises cutting-edge technology and a spot in the world's most elite air forces. The deal was set, money spent, and everyone thought the debate was over. Billions of dollars were already committed, and the government seemed ready to move forward. But then, Sweden's Saab made a surprise offer, throwing everything into chaos. Suddenly, there was a new contender, and the story took a dramatic turn. Imagine ordering a supercar, only to have another company offer to build you one at home, create jobs, and throw in extras. That's the kind of deal Saab put on the table, one that promised not just jets, but economic benefits for Canadians. Suddenly, Canada's simple purchase became a national headache. What was once a straightforward decision now spiraled into a complex debate with no easy answers. Prime Minister Mark Carney slammed the brakes, ordering a full review of the fighter jet program. The government needed to reconsider everything: cost, capability, and the impact on Canadian industry. This isn't just about speed or firepower anymore. It's about national pride, jobs, and Canada's relationship with the US. The stakes are higher than ever, and every option has its own risks and rewards. The decision, once settled, is now a fiery debate across the country. Politicians, military leaders, and everyday Canadians are all weighing in, each with their own vision for the nation's future. What started as a military procurement has become a question of identity and independence. It's about who Canada wants to be on the world stage and how it wants to get there. The military wants the best tool, but politicians and the public see a chance to invest at home. There's a growing sense that this decision could shape the country's economy and its sense of self for decades. It's a classic head versus heart dilemma, with billions at stake. Every dollar spent is a choice between global alliances and homegrown opportunity. The stage is set for a showdown, American tech or Swedish partnership. Each path leads to a different future, and the world is watching to see which one Canada will choose. Canada stands at a crossroads, with its future up in the air. The decision will echo far beyond the runways and into the heart of the nation. The next move could define a generation, shaping not just Canada's military, but its identity for years to come. The original plan was straightforward. Canada would purchase 88 F-35s, modernize its air force, and strengthen ties with key allies. It was a vision for a unified, cutting-edge fleet that would keep Canada at the forefront of aerial defense. The F-35 is a stealthy, high-tech fighter designed for the most demanding NORAD and NATO missions, offering advanced capabilities and interoperability with partner nations. 16 jets are already paid for and on the way, marking the first step in a long-term transformation of Canada's air power. The remaining 72 were supposed to follow, creating a streamlined, single-fleet solution. One set of parts, one training program, and a unified approach to maintenance and operations. One supply chain, efficient, cost-effective, and tidy. The plan promised simplicity and predictability for decades to come. But then, everything changed when a comprehensive review was triggered by Sweden's bold and unexpected offer of the Gripen fighter. Now, the entire project is in limbo, with uncertainty clouding every decision. Will Canada complete the F-35 order, pivot to Sweden's Gripen, or attempt to operate both fleets at once? The nation faces a complex choice, weighing cost, capability, and alliances. What was once a clear path is now a confusing crossroads, with no easy answers in sight. The future of Canada's Air Force and its role on the world stage hangs in the balance. Saab's offer wasn't just about jets or hardware. It was a game-changing partnership designed to reshape the future of Canadian aerospace. They matched the F-35 order, 72 Gripen EF fighters, offering Canada a modern, versatile fleet. Plus, they threw in 6 Global Eye surveillance planes, boosting Canada's intelligence and reconnaissance capabilities. The Gripen is efficient, rugged, and can operate from remote runways, ideal for Canada's vast north and unpredictable weather. The kicker. The Global Eye is built on a Canadian Bombardier jet, tying the deal directly to local industry and expertise. Saab promised over 12,000 Canadian jobs, with production and assembly happening in Quebec, supporting families and communities. Instead of sending billions to the US, Canada could invest at home, strengthening its aerospace sector and building economic resilience. Industry Minister Melanie Joly championed the Made in Canada angle, emphasizing national pride and self-reliance. The Gripen deal isn't just about defense, it's about nation building. It offers tech transfer, skilled jobs, and a homegrown legacy for generations. Suddenly, the F-35's military edge faces a powerful economic and political rival, changing the stakes of the competition. The conversation has changed: jets or jobs? For Canada, the choice now carries more weight than ever before. The debate has spilled into the public, and the mood is shifting fast. A recent poll shows 43% of Canadians now back the Swedish Gripen. Only 13% want to stick with the full F-35 plan. Many are drawn to the economic benefits and Canadian jobs promised by Saab. Nearly a third support a mixed fleet, but experts warn it's a logistical nightmare. The government can't ignore the public's voice. This is now a political issue as much as a military one. The pressure is on to choose between military needs and economic opportunity. The military brass is clear. The F-35 is unmatched for modern threats and allied missions. Internal reports rate its capability far above the Gripen. For NORAD and NATO, the F-35 is the gold standard. But Gripen supporters argue it's more than enough for Canada's real needs, patrolling the Arctic and defending sovereignty. They see the Gripen as reliable, cost-effective, and a better fit for day-to-day missions. The promise of thousands of jobs and a Canadian-built fleet is hard to ignore. The debate is no longer just about jets, it's about Canada's future. Jobs or jets, which vision wins? The jet debate is also about Canada's relationship with the US. Recent tensions have fueled calls for more independence. The F-35's software and systems are tightly controlled by the US, a potential vulnerability. The Gripen, by contrast, would be Canadian-built and controlled, with full tech transfer. This appeals to those who want Canada to chart its own course. The choice is symbolic: deeper US integration, or a step toward sovereignty. The fighter jet decision is about more than defense, it's about national identity. Canada is in a holding pattern, with the review ongoing and no decision yet. 16 F-35s are coming, but the fate of the main fleet is uncertain. The military pushes for the F-35, warning against compromise. Gripen supporters tout jobs, tech, and a made-in-Canada future. Public opinion is shifting, giving the government a tough choice. Prime Minister Carney faces 3 options: stick with the F-35, pivot to the Gripen, or try a risky mixed fleet. Each path has big consequences for defense, industry, and foreign policy. The world is watching. Canada's next move will shape its skies and its future for decades. The decision is coming. Which way will Canada fly?